Hey everybody, Tony D. I got a lot of stuff to do today. It's Saturday, so I may not get to my other two videos until much later, but here's another quick update on Antifa. Looking at Elijah Riot, who's actually Elijah Schafer on Blaze TV. He covers a lot of this stuff, although a lot more. He's a little more comedic about his coverage. If you've ever seen his show, it's a pretty good show. So he has some updates on his Twitter feed. But in general, what I've been seeing off of Tim Pool's feed and Andy and O's feed is that although there's a big announcement in the media, oh, the federal troops are leaving, they're leaving, they haven't actually left. They simply cut a deal where they are going to stay in the courthouse as long as the state police kicks up their game. And Trump's already saying, I'll still send in a National Guard. You got to kick up your game and protect the damn courthouse and the city. But it's not stopping. It's just sort of simmering in a different way now. Now, instead of directly attacking the courthouse, Tim Pool's reporting that they took a severed pig's head and wrapped an American flag in it and set it on fire. They're burning books, particularly the Bible, in piles in the street, which apparently isn't illegal, but it's illegal to start a fire in an uncontrolled way. It's not illegal to burn a Bible or American flag, but it's the way you do it that could be illegal. But you can see here, Elijah, he's got some updates on the kid who Trump-loving grandma outs Portland bomber. Oh, I guess she outed him on purpose? That's crazy. Oh, she loves Trump, and that's why. See, I didn't know that. I thought it was all an accident. She put in a review for the vest. Ooh, wow. This is from the New York Post. Let's see what it says. Shortly after midnight on Tuesday morning, videos captured the moment makeshift bomb was thrown. A Trump-loving 69-year-old woman soon stepped forward to out the suspect publicly, her own grandson. Oh, wow, she turned him in. Now, in his defense, he did turn himself in, and what he's alleging, according to Tim Pool, is that he didn't know it was a bomb. A guy handed it to him and said, "Hey, this is a spinner," and apparently he's got some issues, so maybe he might not be totally, there, if you know what I mean. But he's still in big trouble. They apparently reduced the charges a bit. But he's still in big trouble. I mean, you can't throw stuff. Even if you throw a spinner, a fireworks spinner at a courthouse, I mean, that's still pretty bad. Even if it's made of stone, it's unlikely to burn down. What is this? There's other stuff here about Ghislaine Maxwell. Oh, here's somebody who didn't bow down to, I guess this is the NBA. I don't know who's standing up here. Good for him, though. Oh, there's a new quartering video. I got a thing. Yeah, it's an older guy. Looks like all the athletes are kneeling. I don't get the whole kneeling thing. I really don't. Look, it was one thing where Kaepernick did it, or one guy does it, and that's his personal thing. It's not personal conviction anymore that's making people do this. I think they're doing it because they're afraid if they don't, they'll be called racist. Okay, so when Kaepernick did it, I thought it was stupid, but he's allowed to do that, in my view. If the NFL, as his employer, doesn't want him to do it on TV, then he can't. But now they're all doing it. They're essentially being compelled to do it, in my view. So good for this guy. Now he's the rebel. Makes no sense. And they make him wear the Black Lives Matter T-shirts. I mean, that's just dumb. What is this? Sumo Antifa speaks. Let's see. Is he dressed as a sumo wrestler?
I'm in the top 99 percentile of intelligent people on this planet. I'm in the top 99 percentile of intelligent people on this planet.
You're in the top 99 percentile of the intelligent people on the planet? That's not a very good thing. Oh, Is he actually that heavy? I thought he was like wearing a sumo suit. Look at this guy. Whoa, he's a big guy. Big guy. Not healthy, dude. Not healthy at all, in my view. Um, Pro-life students were arrested for writing black pre-war lives matter outside a Washington, D.C. Planned Parenthood with chalk. You see what you idiots have done? You've turned anti-abortionists into the rebels now. It's what you've done. You've gone too far. This is all about the left going way too far. Oh, and there's another guy you should follow. Ian Miles Chong, I guess it's pronounced. He's got a lot of stuff too. This is the Bibles being burned in the street, I guess in Portland. In front of the federal house in Portland. I mean, who cares? No one cares. If you had any guts, you'd burn Korans and then see where it gets you. Yeah. Then I bet you'd have a problem. This one I can't show you. It's a naked guy running down the street. Eventually, a guy punches him out. I don't know where this is though. It's weird. Weird that a guy thinks. Now, what is this? This is a picture of Antifa guys, I guess. What? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, you got 7 guys. Antifa has the same amount of people that the racists have, the hardcore neo-Nazis have. A bunch of extremists. They get together and they pretend like they're going to overthrow the government. You guys think it's going to be a communist revolution. They thought it was going to be a race war. I got to get going. So not too many more here. This is only an hour ago. More Antifa stuff. Oh, I don't want to show that. I'll probably get flagged. Whoa, what is this? What is this going on? So many strange things being posted. Mike Cernovich, another guy who has got some interesting things to say. He's a lawyer and a journalist on lots of topics. And Elijah gets into some other stuff here. It looks like he's getting into the beer virus stuff. But, here's the pig's head being burned with the American flag. So, I mean, you see, it's sort of like on a low simmer now, the whole Antifa mess. But, the word is from some of the people covering it that Antifa, and I think it was Andy No who said this, Antifa is in a mode where they're all like discussing online what they're going to do as if nobody's reading every single freaking message. You guys are idiots. The whole internet's been compromised. I mean, did you not figure that out after Edward Snowden? Didn't you follow any of this stuff? You woke-tards. Everything you put online, if anything, you should be putting nothing but fake information online and having in-person meetings. But you guys are that generation. You're addicted to this stuff. You're addicted to hits and subscribers and whatnot. I sound like an old man. You kids today with your personal computers and your hairstyles. Shake my fist. It's just not going to work, you dummies. The United States has billions and billions of dollars. The best you could possibly hope for is that you undermine our government so badly that like the Chinese come in and wipe us out. Is that what you want? Do you want to be ruled by the Chinese government? I mean, you could just go there and become a Chinese citizen. I'm sure they'd be happy to turn you into a PR stunt. I mean, think about that. If you really want to live in communism, just get on a plane, go to China and say, I would like to become a Chinese citizen. And I'm sure it'll be all over the news. And you could say how great it is. And I'm sure they'll probably treat you great for a while, until you realize the mistake you made, try to get back here. You woke-tards don't understand what freedom is. That's part of the problem. You can't have, there's this judge who wants to, this comes out of Portland too, surprise, surprise. He's floating the idea of having the ACLU decide who's a journalist and who's not. Maybe we could keep a list. Duh. Yeah, What is that going to lead to? It's going to lead to the list being completely corrupted, the list being nothing but woke idiots from the New York Times and people who only report things on a certain way, and then everybody else getting completely demolished because they won't have any protections as a journalist on the ground. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? You woke-tards want to expose the actual journalists who criticize you so you can have them beaten or get them beaten up. Because your ideas are so strong, that's what you need to do. This is why you guys can't debate anybody. Is anybody out there in Antifa who would like to debate me? Because I'm an idiot and I can out-debate you. I'm a dumbass on most things. I'm sure I have 100% confidence that the debate will go 100% my way. You won't make a single salient point. You're so stupid. Stop being stupid. That's all I ask. Just stop being stupid. Just stop it.